Back to the vlog. Today we are going to be getting my lashes done and I'm going to bring you guys with me. I feel like everyone always comments on my lashes on like my beauty videos on Instagram and TikTok, so I'm just going to show y'all and highlight my girl in the process. So I'm actually running late per usual, but I always wear my glasses whenever I get my lashes done because I normally wear contacts and I just don't want my I don't want my eyes to get irritated. My entire body is just sensitive, so I try to avoid that by wearing my glasses. But my lashes are super beat up. Today I'm actually going to get a full hybrid set, so that'll be interesting for y'all to see, as opposed to just getting it refilled. But yeah, this is what we're starting with. I know it's scary, but she gonna get me right. I feel like that's my one toxic trait. Like, I was ready. I was literally just sitting there and then I lost track of time. Like, who does that? But now we're gonna drive. Let's see if I can make up for lost time since I decided to be late. Let's go.
Perfect.
I'm on my way to my appointment now, but I actually started to get my lashes done. I got my lashes done for the first time for my birthday. I think it was for my 21st birthday. And I've been hooked ever since. I don't wear makeup, so I feel like having like the lashes, having like my eyes pop like that, like are like my little like thing that I do for myself. But I'm like legitimately hooked to it. I hate that light so much. Anyway, but yeah, I'm like super hooked to it. I get a set, I'll say like every like 2 months or so, and then in between I'll get refills. I try to get my refills every 3 weeks or so, but yeah. Like this, but I was crying, so a bunch of them came off.
So I was just doing that to get licensed in lashing, even though the things I learned kind of made me want to branch out a little bit. But by then I already had so much lash clientele. Like my schedule was so full that like adding new services would get in the way of like my clients. So whatever. But
why don't I do one with you since everyone always asks me where I get
literally. like every other day. I'm like, yo, people really like, no, because your lashes look really good in your videos.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe people.
Every other video, someone's like, where are your lashes? And like, what type of set is this? And I'm like, again, I'm just gonna keep tagging her. Like, I forget who actually posted about you, but I feel like word of mouth, like people know.
It's usually word of mouth, yeah. And then I just like, you know, post my sets, and then people are just like, oh yeah, I like this, like I'll get this one. More of an audience to capitalize off, because I don't just want to do services my whole life. Like I know that I want to sell products and I need more reach for that, but I get nervous about it. I don't know why. I don't know, like you see how when you post your content you have like a theme?
Yeah.
Like just how they're made.
Yeah.
Like it looks cohesive on your page, and like you tend to like shoot them in similar ways. Like it's kind of like a signature, like it looks like your content.
Right.
I think I get nervous because I don't know what that would be for me.
Yeah, but I mean I didn't have that from the beginning. It's over time. And I just realized what I liked, like the way that I edit and like shoot videos now. It's just like I like visually how it looks.
So what do you edit on?
I edit on my phone and I have an iPad. Yeah.
I just got an iPad because I felt like
iPads are dope.
I felt like that was like a tool that I needed to get this going.
But I do edit on my iPad. I use the app InShot. And yeah, I mean like the thing is like when you're like recording, like always record like too much, if that makes sense. And then like you can cut it down. Like for like my 10-second videos, I'll have like 2-3 minutes worth of content. You have the clients. I feel like your clients would be very okay with like you recording them, even if you did like time lapses.
Yeah. And I love watching lash time lapses.
Yeah. Always gonna be way more hard on themselves.
Yeah.
But like looking at her page, looking at your page, like you post your sets, but all the sets are fire. So like that's enough. But if you want to do more, then you can.
So Camille gets a hybrid set. And a hybrid set is a mixture of classic and volume extensions. I really like hybrid sets because they offer dimension from the volume lashes, but they're still pretty natural because they're mixed with classic. And what I do is I apply the classic lashes first, and then I go and fill in with volume lashes. In no particular order. They're kind of customized to each client, but I always lay the classics first.
Is there like a rule of thumb of like, because I feel like you have the ability to look at someone's eye and like know what length to put?
There's stigmas in like the lash community about how dramatic a set can be, and dramatic in terms of length and thickness. There's a lot to it. If you like look at my page or just like well, yeah, my page where it shows most of my work, I tend to have more natural, relatively natural looking sets than like you might find on Instagram and stuff like that. But I also deal with clients who have little to no lash damage. And when my clients ask for certain thicknesses and lengths, I do consider the state of their natural lashes, because if lashes are too heavy and too dense, you will pay for it in the long run. And all my clients leave happy. Like, even if they wanted them a little thicker or a little longer, I think they appreciate that, one, the lashes stay on, because a lot of, like, your lashes can hold longer lengths because your lashes, your natural lashes are pretty long and thick. There are some people who have very short and very thin natural lashes, and if you stack the lashes on heavy and thick, the poor natural lash can't hold it, so it'll just fall off. Now, there are some artists who don't care, or some clients who don't care, and just, you know, they want the look that they want, and I respect that as well. But I think that's why my client retention is pretty good, because even if they did want something a little bit more, they understand that in exchange for maybe a lighter set, they'll last a lot longer and they won't deal with any lash damage. So
you just have to find methods that work for you. So like, I know, like for this appointment in particular, like I knew, like, okay, I'm gonna block out, you know, 2 hours to get my lashes done, but okay, I also want to record. So what does that look like? Now, realistically, I should have showed up earlier, but like, show up a little bit earlier, record the space, like get the clips that I want to, and then figure out how I'm gonna set it up. But I mean, I also didn't think about getting different angles just so it's more visually appealing. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're gorgeous. What'd I tell y'all? She got me right, didn't she? I am over the moon. There's absolutely nothing like getting a fresh set. Like, refill is cool, but a fresh set, nothing like it at all. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me for another vlog. If y'all not subscribed at this point, please do. I put out videos every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. Check out my Instagram and Mai's Instagram. I will link it in the description box, and it's also on the screen now. But I will talk to y'all next Monday. Bye.